Hello everyone, it's me, Mono. You all saw the title, you know why we're here. I just reached 10,000 subscribers here on YouTube, which is something I never expected to accomplish on this platform. So, from the bottom of my heart, thank you all so much. This journey hasn't always been the easiest, but I love what I do here, and it's been an honor to bring you all my silly content as we all learn and grow as artists and people. With that said, YouTube keeps reminding me that I don't have an actual intro for my channel, so there's no particular video that pops up when you look at my page for the first time. I've been putting it off, but with this achievement, I think it's finally time I properly reintroduce myself and debut my brand new Vendetta V2 VTuber model. Forgive me, that's a lot of V's, and I put in way too much work to not yap about it before I tell you about myself. That's right, if you've been around my channel, you might know that I debuted as a VTuber earlier this year on June 16th, which was about 3 months ago. I thought it'd been way longer, but no. You know, I never properly announced or debuted my V1 model. I kinda just plopped it into my videos one day. It's really cool to see how far we've come. Anyway, I've kept you guys waiting long enough. Allow me to introduce you to Vendetta V2. Yeah, she's awesome. Compared to V1, this model features asymmetry, shading, and multiple alternates. There's her base form, her race suit, and her freezing form, which will be coming later since I reached this milestone so quickly, I could not finish her in time. I've corrected basically every issue I had with my first model, and the rigging is a lot cleaner. Some things I specifically wanted to fix or change with this model were things like Vendetta's base expression, the way she emotes, the way her teeth sit in her mouth, a properly rigged working tail, and I wanted to exaggerate more of Vendetta's cat-like features in hopes of preventing more confusion about her species. Yes, to this day, I still get comments about her looking like a wolf or a hedgehog. I really wanted to push myself with this model since my first one was more of an experiment and a learning process. V2 puts together everything I've learned since then, and this will be my primary model moving forward. I'd love to start making some alternate models, as well as possibly commissioning some if I ever get rich. But this is what you should expect to see most of the time. And just for the fun of it, I've added Vendetta shades as a toggle to both outfits. Here, I'm gonna switch back to the original so I can show you. There you go, look at that. I love these shades so much, oh my gosh. That's just about it for the basics though. I've gotten a lot of questions over time while running this channel, so I thought I'd answer a few. Like I said, my name is Mono. I'm a digital artist who pilots a VTuber of my Sonic OC named Vendetta the Vandal. She's my take on a Soul Dimension version of Shadow. Within my Sonic AU, Soul Dimension Expanded, Vendetta is Blaze's edgy rival, having that Sonic and Shadow type of dynamic with her. In real life, I'm currently 21, and my birthday is super easy to remember because I turned 22 on February 22nd in 2026. Fun fact about my birthday, my 18th birthday was on 2/22/22. I grew up in the southern part of the US and moved to a particularly hot and deserty western state for a variety of reasons, some good, some bad. It was pretty tough growing up in the south, especially being bi, and as I more recently learned at 19, I happen to have the autism and ADHD stat modifiers, which come with their own set of buffs and debuffs. I have a hard time speaking with most people IRL, I don't like being touched very much, and I do struggle with my health a bit, so being able to express myself and interact with people as this Sonic artist VTuber thing is really nice. While my OC is definitely edgy, I wouldn't say I am myself, and to be clear, I'm not here trying to roleplay as if I am my OC or anything like that, I just like using her as an avatar. So please, don't be the kind of person who tries to roleplay with Vendetta in my comments. It is very awkward. For some other fun facts about me, I really like darker alternative fashion, think like emo scene goth, stuff like that. I also really like roller skating, and I grew up around women's flat track roller derby. I love to dye my hair, usually purple, and I've had Pokemon as a special interest for over a decade. When it comes to video games, I've realized my genre of interest is anything with funny creatures in it, including games like Pokemon, Animal Jam, Klonoa, and Viva Pinata. My favorite Pokemon is currently Zeraora, but Braixen's my childhood favorite, and I'm quite fond of Chien-Pao, Miraidon, and Ceruledge too. As for my favorite Sonic characters, I've said it a million times, but my favorites are Shadow, Blaze, and Rouge. You can basically sum up my favorites by saying I'm a huge fan of the Sonic girls in general, plus Shadow. My top 3 Sonic games right now are SA2, Shadow Generations, and Shadow the Hedgehog. My first introductions to Sonic as a kid were Sonic Colors Wii, Sonic X, and Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing for the Xbox 360. I'm sure I dated some of you with that. Ironically, Colors Wii is still one of my least favorite Sonic games to this day though. But the other two are super nostalgic for me, and I hold a lot of love for Sonic X in particular. On rare occasions, I've had folks ask why I don't show my face, and there's actually a few reasons for it. Above all, it's for safety, and because I don't want anyone to be able to tell me that I only got to where I am because of the way I look. I want my work to speak for itself and stand on its own. Additionally, it's because people are weird online. Maybe I will be more open with my face if I ever attend any in-person events. I mean, hey, I'd absolutely love to attend a SonicCon one day. Probably Sonic Neon if they have another event, because that's the closest. But, at least for now, I'm pretty comfortable chilling as an internet cat, even if it means some people conflate my actual identity with my OC. Another question I've gotten is, what made me become a content creator? My answer might shock you. Funnily enough, I didn't even want to be a content creator in the first place. I spent years and years as the kind of artist who was lucky to get more than 5 likes on any art I posted, so uploading to YouTube was my last-ditch effort at making something out of posting art online. I've been studying art really hard while working regular jobs, especially because I couldn't go to college. And hey, fast forward through uploading for around 2 years now, and it turns out I really like doing this content creator thing, so I'm gonna stick with it. I've gone from making everything that goes into this channel on my phone to a full setup that's become the most valuable thing I own. I've been having tons of fun with YouTube, so I don't expect I'll be leaving anytime soon. Finally, I wanted to mention a few of my creator inspirations as thanks for being part of the reason I'm here today. This isn't an exhaustive list, but a lot of the creators I'm about to name have been my inspirations for years now, if not since I was a little kid. So shoutouts to Courtney SNT, Jay Schlatt, Izzy's, Jaden Animations, Minty Mido, Lavender Town, and Duchess Celestia. Anywho, I'd say that's pretty much all you need to know about me and my interests. If you want a quick read on my personality, I'd say I'm very opinionated, blunt, and stubborn. I don't always understand stuff right off the bat, but I do try to approach things with an open mind. I don't always have the most popular opinions on Sonic stuff, and I'm not even the best at Sonic games. I'm just here to have fun drawing and appreciating Sonic media. I'm always down to get along with different folks as long as we can respect each other and agree to disagree where it's needed. And that's what it's all about. Because at the end of the day, we're all here because we like a funny Blue Rat series. It's not that deep. As long as you're chill, I'm chill. But I think I'm just about done here though. That's my V2 debut. And I'd say this is kinda like a soft reboot for my channel. A new era, maybe? Again, thank you so much to everyone who helped me reach 10K. It really is unbelievable. And I'm seriously so honored. It's actually insane to see people who've been in my comments since the days I had less than 1,000 subscribers. I don't know if I really have any sub goals at the moment going beyond this. I'm already so happy with the people I've gathered around me as is. Regardless, I'm super excited to keep growing and reaching even greater heights. I genuinely wouldn't be here without all of you. It really is humbling knowing this many people even know who I am, let alone recognize my OC and support my work. You know, sometimes I still get on Sonic Pulse with my jank Vendetta model, and people are like, hey, don't I know that cat from YouTube? It's really cool. But again, seriously guys, thank you. From my server staff and the friends I've made along this journey, to my channel members and my Ko-Fi supporters, my clients and my Adopt buyers, to all of the regular viewers who like, comment, share, and help this channel stay alive. You guys rock. And, as always, here's my end of video special thanks to my channel members. We've got some new names up here. Thank you Sunswift, Blazing Locust, Skytalk Mars, True Blue Surge VA, Christy the Hedgehog, Cascade, and Kevmin. Alright, bye guys.